vibe.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's About Life Podcast. It's your boy Shane, aka Black Duplicate, and today we're going to talk about XDC. I've been with XDC for a while. It's one of my top holds, but I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving what's going on, so I figured I'll share some of this with y'all. Of course, you can go 10 times more in depth. This is just an introduction to XDC to let y'all know what XDC kind of somewhat is and where it's going and what's going on with it a little bit. A little quick news, be about a little 10-minute video. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something on XDC, right? So let's get started. So we're going to start over on Twitter. Here we go. So this is Zinfin XDC, which is this is their Twitter handle, Zinfin official. So, of course, follow, right? Of course, follow. I just want to show y'all that. Make sure you follow. So, the Zinfin XDC Networks is an enterprise-ready open-source hybrid blockchain protocol specializing in tokenization for real-world decentralized finance. As I always tell you, make sure you always go look at their website, which is right here, right? There's all types of good stuff going on. So they're pretty active, you know. That's their pin thing. You know, they have a lot of retweets going on and stuff like that. A lot of good stuff going on. So they be on Twitter doing their little thing, you know, holding it down. But we're going to jump right into what's really going on, which is some Zinfin news, right? By the way, this is their website, which is zinfin.org. You can come over here. You could research, go into it. Of course, you could join the network nodes, other good shit, open source wallets, all types of stuff going on. So they have Zinfin Pay right here, which is pretty cool. You could download that, get into that. Open source wallets, they have everything up here. Developer portals, you know, apply for funding, XDC utility. You can go click on this if you want, and it should show you some pretty cool stuff. But there's a lot of good stuff going on, which we're going to be talking about in a second. I'm just doing a little quick exploration for y'all, so y'all can kind of explore and see how this stuff goes, right? So it tells you basically what's going on. The XDC token is the underlying utility token that powers Zinfin hybrid blockchain, all that good stuff. And it shows a whole bunch of cool little things they got going on here. Chain files, all types of cool stuff, man. Like they're moving. They're making some pretty good, powerful moves real quick. You know, like as you see, they got a lot of stuff going on. A whole bunch of websites you can visit. Of course, you can go back over here. All right, give it 2 seconds. You got the open source wallet here. Let's just do some exploration, look around the website real quick, and show y'all around on some stuff, right? So here's their little the XDC wallet, which you can install right here. You know, I believe you can also store it in MetaMask. You could just add the XDC network onto MetaMask, and you could store some of your stuff over there as well. Or you could just download this right here, which I'm going to download it today. Right, so it should pop up here as most of them usually do. But we'll let that do what it does. You know, I just want to go jump into some news. Right, so I was on CoinFi, which is a whole bunch of places you can look stuff up at, right? So what really caught my eye was what was posted 10 days ago about Ethereum scaling solution. XDC Network presents XDPoS 2.0, an enhanced census for scalability and forensic. Right, which I found this really interesting. I started to read into here, and if you click on the link, it brings you to the actual article, which is over here, which starts to tell you some pretty cool stuff, right? So basically, they're basically trying to be used by Ethereum because it's giving them a network military grade security and performance while using minimal resources, which is really interesting because, as you know, Ethereum's main problem is all the high fees, the gas fees that you gotta basically pay to navigate through the system, right? So and then of course you know, Ethereum's highly secure. Their security is pretty fantastic, you know what I'm saying? But I love what they're doing. They're basically a hybrid blockchain system, which means they're able to be used in multiple different forms, multiple different things. But if you read through this article, which, like I said, you can get to it from right here from CoinFi if you wanted to get to it. Here's the link right here. You could pause and then maybe come over here and copy that if you want to read it. Or you know what, I'll just post the link in the video. I'll post the link in the description of the video so y'all can get to the link if you want to, if you're really interested in actually reading through the whole article, which I hope you would. I hope you would read through it, because that's what I'm doing. Because as you know, Ethereum 2.0 is basically on the rise. Like, that thing's dropping any minute now. Like, it's gonna drop. So XDC is basically gonna be partnered up with them. And as you know, they got these 108 masternodes that make up the XinFin delegated proof of stake census agriculture that powers the XDC network, enable cheap transaction fees and 2-second transaction confirmation speeds. Innovative methods such as double validation staking via smart contracts and simple randomization procedures ensure security, stability, and a trustless ledger, right? But there's so much going on with this, man. Like, if you just sit here and just read this whole thing, the XDC network supports all EVM compatible smart contract protocols and automatic cross-chain token transfers. Sharding, EMV parallelization, private chain creation, and hardware integrations are a few examples of new scaling strategies that will be continuously investigated, included in masternode agriculture on the XDC network for both small and large organizations, right? It will be the perfect, scalable, smart contract public blockchain for decentralized apps, token insurance, and token integration. Currently, multiple projects are already built on XDC network and can be found among the utilities on the XDC XinFin official page, which is what we were just on earlier, right? When we were over here, when it says the open sources, and you want to look at the utility up here, which brought up all those networks, right? You can also click on the XinFin network over here, which is going to bring you to a whole new category. Did the wallet download yet? Oh, no, it didn't even start. Okay, it's fine. I'll work with that after this. I'll go download that. But you see, they have, like, look at all this stuff going on here. Like it's beautiful. I know the coin it's pretty damn cheap right now too. It's pretty damn cheap. I don't think it's gonna stay cheap forever. I really don't. I have a lot of faith in this. I have a lot of faith in this project. They are doing fantastic stuff. I've been with them for a while. A lot of people don't have the patience to hold off, but you need to have the patience, man. You have the patience. But back to this this thing going on over here, right? With its practical and secure census protocol, XCC addresses the traditional blockchain's primary bottlenecks. Hence, XCC network is a trustless, Ethereum compatible, and Ethereum competitive blockchain platform that offers a foundation layer for business blockchain applications and a strong ground for blockchain innovation at all levels, man. Like, this thing is getting this, but here you go. It says the XDPoS 2.0. This is what you need to be looking into when it comes to the XDC. Look into this, which is look at it. Let's see. The novel census engine developed exclusive has been released in testnet with a full year of beta testing necessary before the new protocol is scheduled to be implemented in the first quarter of 2023. So 2023, big things are going to be coming for the XDPoS 2.0. It's viewed as a significant milestone and by far most complex upgrade since the XDC network's inception. So this is basically one of their biggest milestones since they've even came into existence, which means they're making moves. This upgrade, which is entirely backwards compatible in terms of APIs and is based on the most cutting-edge BFT census mechanisms, will give the XDC network military-grade security and performance with using minimal resources. Additionally, it will clear the way for XCC's future development. Multiple tools such as origin token creation platforms, Remix, Explorer tools, and documentations are available to help the newbies planning to build on XDC network. Already the developmental conversations are active on xdc.dev, a community for blockchain developers. It acts as one of the resource centers for blockchain engineers, including a knowledge-based tools and support. So that means all the engineers are talking about it too, man. All the engineers are talking about, which that's a big news. That's big stuff. You can click on that right there, and it'll bring you to it if you are a developer or are interested in becoming a developer. You want to know what these guys are talking about, what the hell they're doing, so you know what the hell you can do to help improve their lives, which makes everybody's lives better. Which that's how you want to do things. But I love this article because it just shows that they're solving something, that they actually bringing some juice to the table. You know what I'm saying? And that's fantastic. Since I've been with XDC, I've been waiting on stuff like this, and they've been making moves, man. They've been making slow, steady moves in the cut without many people knowing. XDC is doing amazing things. So, amazing things. See, they have the master nodes here. Like, they have a lot of good stuff going on, man. It's a lot of good stuff. It's a hybrid. But I'm really interested in this too. This ZinPay. This seems pretty interesting. This seems really, really interesting. What else is going on? See, it is a third generation. See, this is a good way for people to understand, the people that are new to this, that don't really get it. When it comes to layer 1s and layer 2s and all that good stuff, and layer 3 solutions, all these new things. Right? So listen, you got a first generation, which is a blockchain. Second generation Ethereum, then Zinfin's like that third generation. So imagine this thing at 68,000, this thing at 25,000, and then this is like the next 1,000. The next 1,000 jump. You know what I'm saying? Highly possible. Highly possible. Very highly possible, especially with the tech that they're bringing and what they're doing. In the fact that they're, as you see this, the world's fastest, most energy efficient consensus is here. They doing things, man. See, the XDPoS census. You can come over here. You can read everything you need to do. And then the ISO 222. We all know about that, which is XRP, Stellar, Algorand, IOTA, Zinfin, which is XDC. And I think that's it. I think it's the 5. I think that's the 5 that's on there. There might be one more. If I'm missing it, let me know. There might be one more. But this is basically gonna be the standard. If you can't keep up with this, you ain't gonna be able to make it. Once regs hit, once everything hits, once everything starts moving, everything starts going, you're going to need to be ISO 20022 compatible, right? Compatible. But I just love the setup of their site too. It's so clean. Look at their hair. The Zinfin blockchain ecosystem at a glance. And this is all the stuff that they're working with. They're doing. You can explore the GitHub network status, create smart contracts, all that shit. Like, they are making moves, man. They are making moves. You can stake your XDC right here. Access Zinfin wallet, which is what I need to do. I need to start staking my shit, which I don't know why I haven't already. Set up master nodes, download reports. Like, dude, look at all their partnerships. They have a shit ton of partnerships. Bro. Like CoinDesk, Yahoo, like all types of crazy shit. Like, look, they're doing big things. They got videos. They got everything here you need. Supporting wallets. Which I don't know. Do they have MetaMask here? I don't know why. Because I'm able to hold it on MetaMask. Interesting. Interesting. But they do got a lot of cool wallets here. Supporting wallets. Everything's pretty interesting on here. But yeah. But do some big news on this. I didn't expect it to be this long. I wasn't expecting this video to be this long, but they have a lot going on. I'm very impressed with how far XDC has come since the very beginning. I knew they were a hybrid blockchain. I found that really interesting. I looked into some of their stuff. They had some fire stuff going on, and I caught way early on. And I'm probably going to start loading up some more because I love what they're doing, and I love how they're trying to support Ethereum. That's fantastic. So Look out for XCC. Do some research. Make sure you DYOR. Don't just listen to me. DYOR. Go look in here. Do your own stuff. I didn't really tell you really damn near much of anything. I just gave you a little quick little introduction, a little quick little breakdown on some stuff that's coming up for them and some stuff that they got going on. We can go 10 times more in depth, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just trying to give you a quick intro to some of these coins so you can have an idea on what's going on. And if it's something catches your eye that I say, you can go look into it and actually maybe you can find stuff that you actually like and might want to invest. And if you don't, hey, that's fine. Go look for other stuff to invest in. Just trying to help y'all get your money to grow. Help me get my money to grow. Obviously, none of this is no financial advice. I'm just simply expressing my thoughts and giving y'all a quick introduction to some cool stuff that I like looking into. So that's all I got for you. We out here. It's about life. It's your boy Black Duplicate. We'll be back for more. Let me know if you got any coins or anything that you want me to go over. I will go over, give you a quick little introduction on them. We out. Love y'all.